Okay, I think we are good here. I just wanted to double check a couple of things on my phone to make sure the stream is going good. If you happen to notice not the title, but the go live notification, Peach is 125 miles. Yeah. This one, I didn't get this one either for a second. Well, obviously the race is 125 miles. That makes sense. The Peaches reference is regarding Super Mario Brothers. I got told the title earlier and I was like, what is this? Like, huh? Peaches? Uh, yeah, that's the context that we needed for that. And it's not only Peaches 125 miles, it's Peaches, 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 Peaches 125. A lot of peaches. But anyways, welcome to tonight's event at Atlanta. Heat 5 does not have the Super Speedway version, unfortunately, so this will be the cheese grater tire grading version of it. If you missed anything from last week, it should be on the VOD, or it should be on the save video tab, as well as I can give you a little bit of a backtracking highlight reel right now. It was a it was a pretty good race overall. First half was pretty much dominated by Tim Moore. Then they pulled some strategy, about 3 to go. Right before they hit 2 to go, they all came down pit road to try to jump the strategy. They gave up the stage points for it. The halfway stage went to Vincenzo Iacovazzi. After that, they got back to the front because of the flip and the strategies. Then on one of the restarts, I think Tim Moore forgot to not be turned to the left. So he made a sharp left turn, and yeah. And that opened the door for Vincenzo Iacovazzi to not only win the first half, but to win the second half, the whole race, and get maximum points after he started from second. Can he go 2 for 2? We will see. I mean, he's going against basically the same people he did last week. We have Drew Jewin here once again. Tim Moore's here once again. Caleb Buckner's in the field. Casey Masser. Vincenzo Iacovazzi, last week's winner. Parker Ness is here. I mean, anyone you can name from like probably the top 3 of either one of the standings last season is probably in this race, so it should be a very interesting one. The lobby just went up, so probably give about another 5 minutes roughly on that, maybe a little bit longer, we'll see. While we're waiting, we'll go through the starting lineup for tonight. Looks like there's going to be 26 cars. Ooh, decent sized field. Especially for a non-super speedway track. Pretty good sized field for that. On pole is a name you wouldn't really expect to be on pole. I mean, he has more race pace usually. He's not really been like a pole speed guy. Mr. Landon Weil, the super speedway racer himself. Joni Hannon, the master of qualifying, starting second. Kevin Yergis third. Another decent I mean, they're pretty good. He's pretty good at qualifying. Not like one you expect, like Sarm pole, but that's pretty good. Casey Master fourth, probably one of the big hitters in the field. Jordan Edwards fifth. Who is the 15? Hang on. It's like it's one of the new people I gotta learn their names for. It's gonna take me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Ben Smith. Okay, never mind. It wasn't a new person. It just didn't click. Okay. So we got Ben Smith in the 15. He's going to be starting 6. I'm going to get the roster up on my computer. That way I can just look if I need to. Buster Farrell 7th. Zachary Mendez 8th. Sammy Marasco 9th. Patrick Garrett 10th as your top 10 starters. 11th is Victor Imbasciani, who is subbing for Will Reagan in a 22. 12th is Chad Eastwan. 13th Tom Hawk. 14th MJ Cerullo. 15th Caleb Buckner. Not a very good qualifying effort from him. We will see how he does. Jacob Reed 16th. Billy King Jr. 17th. Trevor Bailey 18th. Oh, I hit the wrong. Okay, that's what it was. Michelle Raphael 19th. Brad Cole 20th. Colin Teague 21st. Parker Ness 22nd. Not a very good starting spot for him. Actually, these last 5 I'm about to name are not very good starters or a starting spot. Parker Ness 22nd. Vincenzo Iacovacci, last week's winner, 23rd. Drew Chua 24th. Tim Moore 25th, and Alex Stevens 26th. So yeah, this could be a very interesting start. See how quick they want to get to the front. I mean, points is not much to go over. We can go over those real quickly. It's just been one race, so everything's kind of straightforward here. Like I said, Vincenzo Iacovacci won both the stages, so he got max points at 60. He has a 15-point lead over Drew Chua, 18 over Casey Masser, 21 over Tim Moore, 24 over Sam Marasco. Caleb Buckner's 27 back. Landon Miles 28 back. Will Reagan 30 back. He will be getting points due to the Victor Imbasciani sub. Michelle Raphael is 36 back. So is Parker Ness, and that's your top 10 in the standings. Up to 29th has at least 1 point registered. There is 38 on the standing sheet, so we have 9 that have not attempted a race yet. We're just waiting for everyone to get in the lobby and the word that we can join. I think they're kicking randoms right now, like randoms that aren't supposed to be in the field. So, well, hang on. Whoop, I think I can join. Yeah. 82 apps, I believe. Yeah, 82 apps. Halfway start of 41. Okay. As we're waiting for everyone to get in their spots here, like I said, it's 26 cars. Not very much to talk about with Atlanta, except you might as well just have a cheese grater, and you're just constantly using a cheese grater on the tires. Fuel won't be an issue, so it's just going to be the tires. Oh, I guess we can get on the right person now. My bad. I thought we were on the right person. Where is it? There he is. Ooh, a Hunt Brothers car. Can't say I've seen one of those in a while. It's a 26 cars, all rounding turns 3 and 4. I'm just trying to adjust my headset volume a little bit, because what you guys hear might not be as loud as what I hear. And mine is not very nice to my ears sometimes. And we are green. Lyle gets a very respectful jump. He's going to clear Joe Newhannon going into 1. The 1 of Kevin Uruguay is going to be right by. Ooh, a little bit of contact. I don't know if that's contact. Looked like a tiny bit. Two people fight over the same area. There's 3 and 4. Landon Miles going to hold the lead off of 4. He's going to lead the first green flag lap. They're 3 wide back there. They're treating it like a super speedway, I'll give them that. I think we need to tell them, though, it's not the super speedway version. This is the... Oh! Someone got a little scory back there. It's not the super speedway version. This is the hold on for dear life and hope your tires make it the pit road version. Everyone's trying to get single file and get to the bottom here, because that's where you want to be at this track. You gotta hug the bottom and make sure those tires make it. Oh, Kevin Yergwist looking to the underneath, Landon Lyle for the lead here. A little bit of contact. Oh, 98's gone. I don't know if that was one of our guys or not. There he is. Sorry, I'm kind of pulling double duty. I gotta see if anyone wrecks back there. We'll also try to maintain on the leader. So a lot of this camera angle is gonna be just this tonight, unfortunately. Parsing wave, everyone's been relatively tame. I mean, there's not been much contact. There's a little bit here and there, but that's to be expected. But that was a relatively clean start, especially for a track at Atlanta where the bumps and everything. Lap 8 on the board, already almost a fifth of the way through the first half of this race. Doesn't take long to get around here at Atlanta. I mean, it takes a little bit, about 30 seconds. Maybe a little bit faster in the draft, but... Everyone but one car is single file. That's the power of Atlanta. And if anyone can make it on tires, they're going to want to make it to around lap 21. Maybe a tiny bit further. I don't know. I know this is 1X, but I'm not sure exactly how fast tires will wear on 1X. But once they start wearing, it just keeps going. You could take these turns as slow as you want to, but as soon as you try to make a turn, oh, a little bit of grass action there. They all saved it. Now they're 3 wide. Someone in a wall back there. Looks like we're gonna be okay for now. Ooh, a little bit of contact there between the 11 and 19. That was Westwood Farrell and Landon Wild. Landon Wild is getting very loose now. I made a mistake, okay. We know the one's leading, so I'm gonna try to keep an eye on what's somewhat going on back there. I don't know who that is behind the 11. It's a blue car. There we go. 76 of Casey Master. There we go. That gives us a little more of what we could kind of watch, a little more of the action back there, while also kind of seeing what the leaders are doing up here. 76 is not the leader. Let the 1 and 11. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Oh, that's what I get for not watching the leader. And look at that, the purple and yellow car back there, who bursted on the scene last season. And technically is the defending champion. I mean, this is the top series now. There's kind of 2 defending champions, because I mean, Drew won the top series championship. The top series championship went to iRacing. This is the top series now. So, in a way, there's kind of 2 defending champions. In a way, there's not, but it's weird. One who actually won the title in the Xfinity car last season is Caleb Buckner, though. See if I can find the 11 areas. Oh, there's 3 wide back there. Someone's in a wall. I think they're still good. Got a little more spread out back there, but I don't really see anyone too far off the pace. As we're riding somewhat on board with our defending champion. See a couple battles here and there. Oh, that was momentum. He just drove right up to the back of Casey Reach. I don't know if Master got looser a little bit or something there, but Buckner was just there. Lap 19 already on the board. The laps are not right. I mean, they're flying by. We'll call it flying by. I've seen them go a lot slower. The Pulsar, or not? No, not the Pulsar. I'm thinking of a different series. That's my bad. The champion from VRC last season, Drew Jua. Interesting story with this. If you weren't here last season when this race happened, there was a new person who came in to the server named Kason McFarlane. Now, if you want context for this, as you see, I've passed for the lead about happening on the outside for once. The context for this one is Kason McFarlane randomly showed up and he was fast. So he's like, oh, okay, it's just one of those generational, like, drivers on the Xbox side. It turns out Kason McFarlane was Drew Jua. Which explains how fast he was. And his penalty was gonna, I think originally, oh, it still is actually, was he was like banned from the lower series for all of next season. This was going to be the lower series, but with everything moving around, the lower series is now the truck series, so Drew can't run the trucks this season. But I think Drew's found some of Kason's speed. I don't know if the 76 is pitting or just try to get underneath the 11. I don't think it's pitting. Okay. Oh, a little bit of loose though. Got a nerve. Oh no. They're thinking about it. Battle for third though. Drew on the outside. You don't see that much. Look at all those single file cars. The power of Atlanta. If you're running the outside, you're just burning off the tires, so it's just like, yeah. Drew to the inside now. He looks like he's gonna get third here. Oh, not yet. Buckner's battling on the outside. A little bit of contact there. Westfield Farrell continues the lead, but has not established a gap at all. Top 5 right now is Westfield Farrell, Casey Masser, Caleb Buckner, Drew Jua, and Victor Imbastiano. He was subbing for points for Will Reagan. And I want to say this is maybe all different teams, but Zilli Family Racing, no. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Missouri Family Racing first, No U Motorsports second and third, OCM Racing fourth, and McGuinness Racing in fifth, as Westfield Farrell goes way up the track. And there's 3 wide. Oh, is that a block or is that pitting? I think that might have just been a block to the bottom. As someone just got booted out of the way. I don't know who that was. Was that the 47? I think it was the 47. The 47 by the 94. And the 47 is Tim Moore. This 94 is obviously Caleb Buckner. That looks like where Beefs is going to be at for the day. 76 Casey Master trying to hook the bottom of the track, which is exactly what you want to do here. You want to stay as close to the apron as you can. Don't let anyone get underneath you, and minimize the amount of track you have to cover.